It has proudly stood overlooking the River Tweed for more than 200 years, gazing outward as if searching for enemies marching on Scotland. And now it is hoped that the first monument to William Wallace will continue its vigil for many decades to come after a fundraising effort was launched to return it to its former glory. Commissioned in 1814 by David Stuart Erskine, the 11th Earl of Buchan, the 30-feet-tall statue towers over the River Tweed and predates the National Wallace Monument in Stirling by around 50 years. Although the likeness to Wallace is questioned by historians, and opinions differ on the style of the sculpture, the statue has long been a fixture on the tourist trail for visitors to the borders. But concerns had been raised about its future after cracks appeared in the monument's red sandstone, prompting fears for its future. However, the few trustees of the giant stone likeness have arranged for emergency work to be carried out in April, paving the way for a bigger restoration to be carried out in the future. It is hoped that a fundraising drive through the summer will lead to further preservation work to prevent any more deterioration of the iconic landmark, which stands in the grounds of the Bemerside Estate, near St. Boswells. Jessie Ray, who is one of the trustees at the William Wallace Trust, said, "Emergency repairs will be made to the plinth this spring. I was up at the statue last summer with friends and I noticed there was damage beginning to appear. When I went back up a few months ago it was looking in a sad way." He added, "We know what needs to be done and we'll make a start with the repairs to the plinth in April." Wallace's role in Scotland's history was brought to a worldwide audience by the film Braveheart. But the 13th century freedom fighter, who was proclaimed Guardian of Scotland at nearby Selkirk, had been revered at home for centuries before the Mel Gibson film. The 19th century also saw the construction of the National Wallace Monument on Abbey Craig to the design of architect John Thomas Rothschild, following a public campaign to raise funds for a structure to commemorate the great Scottish hero. Work is currently underway to upgrade the historic building by completely transforming its exhibition galleries to mark its 150th anniversary. New upgrades will include a state-of-the-art retelling of the history of the battle, where Wallace's army famously defeated English forces in 1297. Isabel Hay, from the William Wallace Society, said that the Borders statue should have a similar level of reverence. She said, "I am concerned about the disrepair of the statue. It hasn't been looked after and it's in the public interest for this tribute to William Wallace to be saved. We as a society want to help preserve the Wallace Monument and make sure for more on this story, visit the news article link."